In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I got a snapstar on Snapchat. So you could go verify this for yourself. I'm going to leave this as a link in the description. But you can see right here on my Snapchat profile with 346,000 followers, I have a little star next to my name. And why is this star important? Well, because now it's the only way that you can actually monetize on Snapchat. So if you don't have a snapstar, you can't make money from spotlights or from stories. Additionally, I haven't confirmed this, but I've also heard that Snapstar pushes you out on the story algorithm way more. So for example, when you go to Snapchat and you go to this tab right here, all of these people, these are pushed out more when you actually have a Snapchat star. And if you have a Snapstar, you'll get pushed out more, which means that you'll also make money because you'll be monetized, and you get more promotion and publicity for whatever you're trying to promote or publicize. So then the question is, how do you get a Snapchat star? Well, I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how I do it. But real quick, I wanted to mention that Snapchat is one of the most gatekept things on the entire internet, but I'm not going to gatekeep any of it. And the reason behind that is because that's the whole mission of my channel. So if you go to my channel, you can see that the first thing that it says up here is full transparency, no gatekeeping, and that's genuinely the way that I want to change the make money online space. So to do that, I'm fully transparent about everything. So I show everything about YouTube automation. For example, here's how much money I'm making with music royalties right now, and here are the different channels. Then I have some of the actual YouTube automation channels that I own. So this one, for example, has made $7,000 in the past 90 days. And that's just one of them. We have another one right now that's made, let's see, 3.7K in the past like 45 days. And I do a breakdown every single month on my channel of exactly how much money I made at the end of each month. So right here is the video of how much money I made in February, and I literally just go through every single one of the sources and how much I made in total. So with that being said, I don't ask for anything in return from this transparency until you actually gain something from it. And if this video does not deliver on that message and I don't go through everything I know about Snapchat, delete me, never watch me again, because that's how certain I am that I will deliver on the promises that I make. With that being said, let me get into how I actually got a Snapstar. Let's go now. So it actually took me around 2 years to even get the chance to get the Snapstar. And let me just show you what I started with. So I started with this TikTok account, and you can see I was posting juggling videos for a really long time. So this was January of 2023, so over 2 years at this point. And from then, I just posted like countless different juggling videos to try to go viral. That was essentially what I was trying to do, just trying to go viral no matter what. And I definitely had a bunch of viral ones on the way here, but for a really long time, I didn't actually know anything about Snapchat. Then I heard that you could make money with Snapchat spotlights, so that's when I started trying to post there. But the thing was, I didn't actually want to manually have to post to Snapchat every time. So I ended up finding this software that does all the posting for me because I didn't want to do it myself. So it lets you basically connect your Snapchat account, your Instagram, your TikTok, pretty much allows you to connect everything into one place and then set up workflows. So I set up this workflow right here, TikTok to Snapchat Fly Juggler. And basically what it does is it took all the videos that I had posted and all the new videos that I started posting to Fly Juggler on my TikTok and just automatically reposted them to Snapchat. And so I pretty much just had the software cooking for me. I really didn't do much. I just let the software cook, and that's how I actually gained followers on Snapchat in the first place. And so no matter what Snapchat's policy is right now, I recommend you do the same, because if you have a big Snapchat account, the likelihood that you'll be able to ultimately monetize is the highest. And if you want to use this software called Repurpose, it's a lifesaver for me. I'll leave the first link to it in the description below. So after posting for a while, I was able to make a little bit from spotlights. I made like $1.7 thousand. But then Snapchat came along and changed their monetization program. So I've made a video on this before, but in case you're not up to date, basically to get monetized on Snapchat, you now need to have at least 50,000 followers. You need to post at least 25 times per month to spotlights or stories. You need to post on at least 10 of the last 28 days, and then you just need one of the following right here. And then one thing that Snapchat isn't telling you on this website is that you also need a Snapstar. So when I heard about this new program and someone told me that you'd still need a Snapstar, I'm like, shoot, I'm going to try to get one. And I was perfectly positioned because I already had like 300,000 followers, and I already was normally getting over 1 million spotlight views. So the only other things I had to do was these two things. And so this is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to fill out this form from Snapchat and wait until someone gets back to you, essentially. And it says Snapstars are for public figures or creators who bring some of the best and most entertaining content to Snapchat. So essentially, it seemed like faceless channels wouldn't be able to get a Snapstar. But again, I'm lucky enough that I don't have a faceless channel on here. So I was like, all right, I could probably still get accepted to Snapstar because I am a public figure in a sense, right? I have 370,000 followers on Instagram, and all of my videos have my face in them. So I'm like, all right, this could work. So I go to fill out this form. Okay, I fill out this form, my username, legal name, professional name, email, content category. I fill all this stuff out, denied. Realistically, unless you're like insanely big, you're not going to get accepted through this form. So I was like, all right, how do I get accepted? So I talked to a bunch of different people, as many people as I could find that knew anything about this topic. And I ended up meeting someone from this random ass Discord. So this is called The Kingdom, and this guy, Trent Kingdom, basically gave a lot of info about Snapchat, but himself wasn't able to get people monetized. I find this random guy right here in this Discord called Rival Revenger, and I don't know if I'm even going to be able to scroll up all the way, but he basically promises me, he goes like, I'm a mod in this Discord, I can help people get a snapstar. And I was like, all right, this sounds like cap, but I'll just see what this guy can do. So I sent him all of my links, and he said, hey, you have 350k on Snap, I could easily get you verified. And I was like, all right, let's see what this guy can do. So he had me send him these details, the same sort of stuff that's in the form. I sent all of that to him, and then like 2 months later, like 1.5 to 2 months later, he actually got me the snapstar. So it turns out what's happening is that if you fill out the form directly, Snapchat likely isn't going to get to you. But if you can go through someone who knows one of the reps at Snapchat, they can help you get your snapstar way faster. And this, again, if you don't have a snapstar, you won't get monetized. So this is the only way to get monetized. And so I've already referred a bunch of people to him. He, luckily enough, was able to do it for free for me. And I think it's just because he knew that I could help him get a lot of other people in. But normally he would charge either upfront, and if you don't want to do that, he can also charge a revenue share for the first year of your earnings once he helps you get monetized. So again, this is the guy who actually got me monetized. I know it's super freaking sus because this guy is just a random blank Discord profile picture. And trust me, I was suspect too, but he actually got me the snapstar, as you can see here. The snapstar is in fact there. You could go ahead and look up Fly Juggler on Snapchat on your own phone if you don't believe me and want to see the snapstar. But with that being said, for him to help you, he does have some pretty harsh criteria. So basically, currently, if you're trying to get a snapstar and you want his help on it, you need to be a face creator. Ideally, you have close to 300,000 followers on Snapchat. Maybe if you have a little lower, you could slide through, but close to here. He wants people with 2 to 3 million on IGs. So basically, the bigger you are, the easier time he will have getting you a snapstar. Like if you're an A-list celebrity, he'll be able to help you really easily. And he said he's looking for preferably female influencers. I know this is me not preaching to the choir right now because my audience on my channel is like 80% male or more. But yeah, that's basically what he's looking for. If you're like close to this but not quite there, I still think you could reach out to him and see if he can help you. And I'm going to leave his name in the description. This is his Discord, Rival Revenger 1002. So yeah, that's how I got my Snapstar. So the thing is, I literally got my Snapchat star like 2 or 3 weeks ago maybe, and since then I've been posting a bunch. And I just got monetized finally yesterday. So once you get your Snapstar, you're not going to instantly get monetized until you hit these requirements. And again, I think the rep at Snapchat does have to manually turn on your monetization. So I finally just got it, again, less than 24 hours ago. So I don't know how much it's going to make me yet, but obviously I'm going to be making videos in the future coming out with exactly how much it makes me, the best strategies to make money with Snapchat. So you guys can get an inside look into that and you guys can actually try to reach this yourself. So with that being said, I hope I did truly deliver on the mission of transparency that I have on this channel. Again, if I didn't, go ahead and unsubscribe to me or unfollow me or block me right now. But only now, if you want to support that mission of transparency, it would mean a lot if you could subscribe. But really the best way to support me is to join my Discord and practice transparency yourself. So go on my Discord and reveal your best ways to make money on here. That's the best way to move my mission forward. You taking part in the mission is the thing I care most about. And I'm trying to pump out an app very soon that will help further facilitate this mission. And it will basically give gurus a chance to publicize their earnings. And so if you do join this Discord, look out for that because that will be one of the best ways to support my mission. With that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next video and peace.